Before we get on with today's video, I want to introduce today's sponsor with a quick word. And a quick word is not what will come out when you drink beer brand beer. You'll be slurring your words and trying to pick up on the last woman or man standing at the bar. You won't even care that they've already vomited twice in the bathroom. So do you like beer? They like beer. They like beer. These ladies like beer in their cereal. Haha, keep smiling, ladies. Tomorrow's walk of shame won't be as funny. But don't just drink beer brand beer for the taste, although that's definitely a reason. No, research shows that 1 out of 3 people who drink beer don't get liver cirrhosis. And if you drink beer brand beer, your chances are slightly better. So go on, drink beer brand beer. It's no more dangerous than any other beer. It's far cheaper than all other beers. And 10,000 years from now, paleontologists will say, holy shit, look at the beer brand beer can from 4,000 years ago. So you're actually helping the future learn of our civilization. That means you've time traveled when you drink beer brand beer. Are you driving now? Pull over at your next Hillbilly Mart and pick up a case. Hell, pick up 6 cases. Pick up a 55-gallon barrel. They sell them in that for $6. You'll love the taste, the courage it gives you, and how it'll make you forget that you got your ass kicked the night before. Remember, that's beer brand beer. Beer brand beer. All beer brand beer is made by a Star Wars fan who lives in his mother's basement. The intention of making it is to get beer brand beer is no stronger than any other beer. In fact, it's weaker. It has less alcohol content than tap water. The claim that beer brand beer gives you a better chance of not getting liver disease is false. It has greater chance than any other beer. It even has a greater risk than strychnine poison. Consume beer brand beer responsibly. If you're going to drink and drive, you know what? Just don't. This disclaimer is made possible by the U.S. court system and Mothers Against Beer Brand Beer, or MABB. When we see Bo-Katan Kryze in the Mandalorian Season 2, the episode The Heiress, Bo-Katan and her Night Owl saved Din Djarin from certain doom twice. First, when he was thrown into the water with the child Grogu to be eaten, and again when he got back to shore. But why did Bo-Katan save him? I will be talking about her motivations toward him today. Bo-Katan shows up in the nick of time to save Mando from a watery death by a giant aquatic mouthhole. See the comparison to Boba Fett? Anyways, she dispatches the Quarren men that mean to do harm to Mando. Grogu is already in the aquatic beast's mouth, and Casca Reeves jumps into the water. After a few moments of flashes and light from the water, Casca pops up with the baby's bassinet in hand. The child Grogu is safe. When he returns to shore, he watches as the 3 Mandalorians explode the vessel that almost meant the end for him. Then, he was suddenly surrounded by tentacled Quarren again. This time, it was a different group. There was no escape, and they meant business. Behind Mando drops the 3 Mandalorians. All the Quarren are destroyed. Mando and the child Grogu are safe again. After the skirmish, Bo-Katan tells Din Djarin that she needs his help retrieving some weapons from an Imperial shipment leaving the planet the next day. He tells her he is quested to return Grogu to a Jedi. She tells him she knows of a Jedi and will tell him how to find her after he helps her with the weapons. So he agrees. The next day, the attack is underway and they secure the cargo bay of the Imperial ship. Mando thinks the mission is over and he can return to his quest. No, Bo-Katan has other plans. She wants the ship. She needs it to find Moff Gideon to retrieve the Darksaber, which she lost to him during the Imperial Purge of Mandalore. But this wasn't the agreement Din Djarin made with her. She tells him, if you want to know where the Jedi is, you will help me. This is the way. He finally agrees, and bada bing, bada boom, they take over the ship. She makes good on her end of the deal and tells him about Ahsoka Tano. She tells him where to find her, and he sets off to do so. This instance ended up in a good way, but it could have ended bad. Bo-Katan did not stick to the creed. If she had, she would have put her own needs aside to help Din get the child to Ahsoka, then went back to her mission. However, Din Djarin did follow the Mandalorian code by putting his own mission aside to help Bo-Katan and the Night Owls take the Imperial ship. Bo-Katan Kryze used Din Djarin and his helpful nature, and she knew that if she said this is the way, he would not argue, because she knew the Children of the Watch and what they were about. And she did this to get what she wanted, one step closer to power. She is so obsessed over taking the Darksaber that back and ruling the Mandalorian people or what is left of them, that she has abandoned the creed to fit her own selfish needs. Not only did she do it once, she did it to him twice. Sure, she saved him 2 times, but Mandalorians are not supposed to expect something in return for a good deed. But first, he was only supposed to help her retrieve the weapons. Weapons that would have helped Mandalorians take back their homeworld. A noble cause. She presented it in that way. He couldn't refuse. Once he completed that task, she told him the mission wasn't over and changed the terms of their deal. This is not the Mandalorian way. She should have honored the agreement when they got the weapons. However, she needed him to take the entire ship. The terms of the deal didn't just change in the manner that she actually needed more from him. They changed in the entire manner of the Mandalorian code. It became less about helping the Mandalorian people and more about helping her gain power. She was deceitful to the point that it showed her true nature, a Death Watch nature. Had she stuck with the original deal, we probably wouldn't have a problem with Bo-Katan retrieving the Darksaber later. However, she tricked Mando into helping her by waiting until they were already on the ship and getting ready to be attacked. He didn't have much choice. That was the second manipulation. This is just another instance of why Bo-Katan should not be trusted. She is power-hungry, manipulative, and cares for those around her only when they are there to serve her needs. Boba Fett calling her princess sarcastically was perfect. There are other instances where Bo-Katan did this sort of thing, but that will be for another video. What do you think? Do you trust Bo-Katan with the Darksaber, or would you even follow her into battle? I'm not saying she isn't a great warrior. She really is. She just isn't a great leader. And this comes from a guy who likes Bo-Katan a lot. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to see future videos as I release them. Also, hit the thumbs up to show some love for the hard work I put into each video, and share the video. Let's see if we can get this one over 2,000 views. Thank you for watching, and remember, this is the way, the only way.